Hello my friends, yes, this is Matilda and welcome to Tilda's Cookbook. Today's recipe is on how to make wonderful pickles. In the old age, they used to make them in the month of October as they would still be able to get some fresh vegetables. It was the end of the season, and this way they would have them available for the winter months. It is very easy to make, really delicious as an appetizer or inside your burgers. So with no more delay, let's get started. You may do any vegetable you want to, but today I'm gonna make some cucumbers, whole ones, little green peppers, they're sweet, not spicy, and another batch of cucumbers that I'm gonna slice. And for the brine I'm going to need water, of course, and vinegar, and I'm using grape vinegar, as you can see here, white one. You can use red one or whatever you prefer. And also I'm going to use coarse salt, and I'll give you the exact measurements. A little bit of sugar, cloves of garlic, and I will use a few hot peppers from my little plant here. I'll cut a couple. Look at them, they're really beautiful. I have them here, and I cut a few every so often, and I dry them up and make some really nice spicy pepper. So there, that's enough. And some whole coriander. I am also going to use 3 jars, one for each of my vegetables, which I have washed thoroughly and sterilized. First of all, I'm going to start by making the brine so that everything will get dissolved nicely. And I've measured here 1 liter of water, to which I'm going to pour 3 tablespoons of coarse salt, or rock salt if you want to call it, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. And I've measured also 80 ml of vinegar. I'm gonna give it a little mix. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. Please consider to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit the bell icon so that you will get notifications on new recipes as I upload videos every week. You may also use apple cider vinegar or any other vinegar you want to, but grape vinegar, I think it's the strongest one, so it works best for me. I will cut this little bit on the top of my peppers to make sure that I've done. They would fit better, and I don't want this long brown part here. Then I'll put my peppers inside the jar, just putting the top thick part in so that they would fit nicely, and try to put them one next to the other as closely as possible until all my jar is filled up with peppers. And at this point I'm just gonna add 1 garlic so that it will go into the bottom. The garlic is also a fermenting factor, so what I needed to say is that if you don't like the taste of the garlic and you don't want to use it, you need to put 3 to 4 pieces of chickpeas. They are also fermenting. And I'll put another one here. I'm going to fill up my jar with the brine all the way to the top. And I think I'm also going to add one of those cute little spicy peppers inside to make it a bit more spicy. Then close my lid nicely. Whoops. That's okay. The extra came out, that means it's all filled up to the top. Close it. The same way I'll do the cucumbers. the little part on the top of my cucumbers and the bottom. And then I use this little knife that gives it a shape. And cut all my cucumbers like that. And the thickness is about, I don't know, maybe 3 millimeters, 4, something like that. And see how they turn really cute. And put them in my jar. And now that I'm halfway through, I've put one garlic inside and I'll put another one. I'll sprinkle my coriander seeds just so that I can mix them. I leave some to put at the end and give it a little mix so that they can go down. And also I'll put one of my peppers, the hot ones, and continue with the rest. And as soon as my jar is almost filled up, I'm gonna put the last clove of garlic, a couple of the little hot peppers, gives a nice color as well, and the coriander seeds, just to be able to mix them a little bit. And then I'll add up the rest of the cucumber to fill my jar up. And I've made another half liter of brine, and hopefully this is going to be enough, otherwise I'll have to make some more. I filled it up a little more before closing it really tightly. And it's ready to go into the cabinet. In about 3 weeks to 4 weeks, our little pickles are gonna be ready to be consumed.